It's Lord the Armchair Chef. I'm back. I just got another box. I'm like, okay, I'm all set up. Let me open this one. This is Mary Maxim. Now, I don't know when this is going up, but I just put up a coupon code and for 40% off. And I went and did a little tweaking in my shopping cart, and you didn't have to have 10 of the same item or 4 of the same item. You could have 10 of any yarn items in your cart to get the 40% off. Yeah, that was a really good surprise because some of those cheaper yarn items are only $1.80 after the 40%. That's a great deal, especially when there's glimmer in there with the sparkles. Get that for Christmas coming up. Yeah, those would make gorgeous shawls. I did get a red and a silver. That's very pretty. Anywho, that you probably will not even see that. You've probably already seen that. I just put it up. That's why I'm talking about it. But anyway, this is Mary Maxim. Let's see what I got. This one just came, so I'm hoping my other Lion Brand bags are in here. I don't know where I got them from. I don't remember if it was Lion but I don't think it was Mary Maxim because they don't sell the Lion Brand bags. Had to have been Lion Brand. Damn, I wish this was Lion Brand. I want to do that video. I want to open them both and see what's in them. Okay, anyway, let's see what's in this one. The guy just came. Oh, I found out what that pop was in my other video. I had that drink that I had in the holder. It had juice in it or something, and the lid had popped up. I'm like, okay, so I cleaned that up. I guess eventually, because I mixed the juice with my tea, and eventually I guess the juice ferments, and it built up a little bit of pressure in there and it popped. So just the top popped up. Anywho, let's see what's in this one. This one won't be as long because I didn't have as much to say. Oh, okay. This was a sale. There was a huge sale on Mary Maxim. So this was purchased with the intent to with intent, I guess you would say, because there's a lot of kits in here. However, like I always say, if the kits are really, really cheap, the yarn's cheap that you're getting with it. You don't have to use the pattern that comes with it. So, alrighty then. And I did get some sparkle yarn. So let's see. This was a big order. How big was this one? Oh, that was pretty big. Fortunately, they have, I use Shop Pay and I can make payments on it if I want. And then sometimes when I get a bigger check, I'll just go out and pay all that stuff off. So let's see what I got. I got packing material. Yay. That's always good. That means the boxes don't collapse. It's okay. It's okay. Relax. Odd's got a full page ad, and she still only is 36912. She 13. She doesn't have her new yarn yet, so she still has 13 yarns. I'm waiting. I'm watching for the next ones to come out. She has a lot of them out of stock, though. People are really buying up her yarn. It's very exciting. I'm very glad for her. It's still $6.99, but you can get 40% off if you put it in your cart now and buy it. So how much is that? I don't do that in my head very easily. 7. 4 times 7 is 28. So 280 minus that would be under 470. 480, $4.80 for each cake of bod yarn at 40% off right now. Yeah. Isn't that a deal? That is awesome. So if you're looking for some or a few more for a project, now's a good time. Don't have to wait because 40% off the cakes is better than 25% off the kits. Just saying. I didn't know that was coming. So anyway, this is kits. I went from the cheapest to the highest, and I went and picked some up. These may be in giveaways later on this year. I don't know, but I will show you what I have. This one is a Christmas towel set, cotton. The cotton yarn, you can do whatever you want with it. This is the pattern that comes with it to make a chevron. This is nice. Chevron is actually kind of easy, but it's nice to have this here because it's a nice little thing to send to somebody. Maybe it's not real personal. You could give it to a teacher, somebody, a doctor, somebody that's not, that close to you. A nice towel set. That's not bad. That's kind of cute. Here's one. This, I think I picked up the Christmas stuff. This is the snowflake coaster. So it comes with white and blue yarn. It comes with one of each. It looks like it makes 4 coasters. I like the cup myself. That's another thing. I collect coffee cups. So this cup says it'll make 8 of each color. Okay then. Because there's only 4 in the picture, but I guess you don't have to make different colors. You could just, so it'll make 8 coasters. That's nice. Then we have, I bought the Christmas sock pack. I bought sock yarn. Yes, I did. I bought sparkly sock yarn. Yes, I did. They're called festive feet. And it's sparkly. It's a 1. Very pretty. There's some here that's a little muted. This one that's kind of, well, I like the way it stripes. That's kind of why I like the sock yarn, because it stripes. Because you're supposed to make socks with it, so it makes a pattern, right? But I like patterns. I just don't make socks. Oh, did I buy more than one? No, this is a holiday kitchen set. Looks like a trivet and a hot pad, but see, look at the towel, has the dragon stitch on it. That takes up a lot of yarn. There's some red, white, and green. It's not a real dark green. It's like a pale green. That's really nice. What are you doing? So this is, it looks like it'll make like 2 of these towels and a trivet, or it says dishcloth. So that's nice. Okay. And we have, somebody made these for my Christmas in July. These are those little squiggly ornaments that make the trees. So I picked one of these up. That's cute. Comes with the beads and the yarn. It's not in a ball, so you don't probably need a lot. But you have the pattern now. You can use yarn you already have. Sock yarn? No, that would be too skinny. It has to be a little bit fatter. But yeah, use stuff you already have. I have wooden beads that I've picked up over time. You could use wooden beads and other color yarn. It's just the pattern. That's a very cool thing. Give out those ornaments to doctor's offices and places like that. Let's see what else this one is. Here's some hot pads. Look like snowflakes. I did pick stuff that looked kind of easy in case I did want to do the patterns or the kits. I don't know. Can't do them all this year. Don't have time for that. This one I had before, and I picked up another one. I gave this to somebody. I sent it to them, and I'm sure you know who you are. Don't know if you made it or not, but it was the little hot cocoa ornaments. I sent this out in a prize, or it was a mystery box or something. I sent. Those are very cute. Make little cups. It's like making a little basket, and then you put a little handle on it. Very cute. So if you did get it, let me know if you made those. You could enter them in my Christmas in July. You have the kit. This is red, green, and white, and these are coasters. They're like candy. Sweet mint coasters, candy coasters, or anything you want with red, white, and green. And let's see. This was, here's one, smaller one. Little stockings. These socks don't count for the sock along because I heard Shannon say they had to be adult size. Oh, well, I guess I won't be playing, but it's sparkle yarn. Look at that. Make little mini stockings with sparkle yarn. That's cute. I would probably be inclined to do solid colors because then I don't have color changes. Yeah, I don't like things too challenging because then it's not so fun. But I do things. I've been doing more things that are challenging. But when it stops being fun, then I set it aside. It's just hobbies should be fun. And I bought an Afghan. This is Holiday Ripples. It's a chevron. This one looks like it has the more holes in it, so it's probably the chevron that skips spaces instead of combining together spaces. But I did mine in the purple, white, and gold. Isn't that pretty? Those are the colors I chose. And it's the glimmer. It's the Starlet Sparkle they're using. Now they do have glimmer that you can use and make some of these patterns with too. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of got into the kit things were kind of cool. I thought maybe next year would be the year of the kit. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Have stuff already ready for you. You don't even have to think about it. Just open it up and start working. I thought that might be nice. And since I'm a sucker for blankets, okay, what is it that I collect? I like bags. I like coffee cups, post office stuff, stamps, mailboxes, post office buildings, things like that. I also, well, I just look around and see what I like to collect. Blankets, quilts, warm clothes that I don't wear, shoes. You go through a thing. Oh, have you ever found yourself buying a bunch of slippers because you can't find a pair you really like? And so you just keep getting some till you find some you like. It's kind of what I do. I buy them, and now I have a pair of sandals that I really, really like. I got these at Walmart in the store. There are no boundaries. And these are so soft. I wear them all the time. They're actually too big. They're eights, but they are kind of big. Um, yeah, look, I wear them all the time now. So they're so soft. I would love to go get another pair. And they had them in different designs, but I just got this one because I just wanted something to kick around in. Yeah, this is what I wear most of the time. And you'll pick up a pair of shoes once in a while. It's comfy, it's not comfy. Um, you just don't know until you start wearing it if it's going to rub on a certain part of your foot and give you a blister or whatever. So, yeah, we experiment. Purses and shoes. We just, you never know. You keep trying till you find something you like. But oh yeah, what I bought a quilt because I have the dogs. Everything's covered. I've always had everything covered because my animals are on the furniture, and furniture gets really nasty if you don't cover it and you let your animals on it. My roommate had a dog and he had a couch, and I would never sit on his couch because he never cleaned it and his dog was all over it. Well, I put things on my furniture so I can take that off and wash it, and the furniture's still good. It's how it's been my whole life. I've done that because I've always had animals. So yeah, this one's a Christmas theme. So I have another little, and what I do is I get the twin ones so they're not as big, so they can fit in the regular washing machine. Because if a dog pukes on something, I have to wash it. So I have gotten rid of some. Some of the older ones are the ones that were too big that don't fit in the washer. I did get rid of some when I was cleaning out my bedroom, and I kept some of the newer ones, and I've kept a few thinner ones because I use them in the summertime. In cover up with that instead of like a blanket. I just use a really thin quilt and leave a fan on. And then if the fan makes me chilly, I cover up with a really thin quilt. So eventually a lot of them get thin. They wear out. But this just comes with one sham. And what I might do is at Christmas, I'll put it on my couch behind me and use this in the background and cover one of the dog's pillows up with the sham. And so it'll be a little festive. So, yeah. That did I get a paper with this one? I should have. Yeah, it's under there. I don't know. That was like what, 14 bucks or something. They're usually not very much. Let me see. The quilt set says 20, but I got discount. Whatever the discount was, I don't know. But even 20 is not bad. Unless you got the real cheap one from Hobby Lobby, which I didn't get. I looked when I went. I don't go there very much anymore because I don't really need anything there. I have all my supplies, and I usually will buy it online now. Instead of going to the store, I spend too much when I go to the store. Not that I don't spend a lot online either, but come on. Come on. This is therapy. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I have my own therapy. It's expensive, but it makes me happy. And it can make other people happy too when I start sharing it with them. Because I was thinking I have a lot of contests coming up this month, and I will probably be giving prizes for most of them because the holidays are coming. So I want to give gifts to people. So I can do it that way by giving prizes for my games, which is why I did it in July. And September, I'm having it one. There'll be a game, there'll be prizes, and in October and November. So I got like 3 more months coming up for prizes that I can give some of the stuff away. So think about that. Think about entering some of my stuff. I'll be doing prizes. I have lots of stuff that I can give you. Okay? When you look at things, think about how you'd like, if you'd like to have that. All right, that's it. I was hoping my Santa sacks would be in here, but they're not. Lion Brand's probably, I'll have to look and see. Maybe I didn't buy them. You know how you put stuff in the cart and you don't push the button? Maybe I didn't push the button. I better go check. If I didn't push the button, then I'm just going to open the other ones. I've been sitting there when I'm waiting for them. So, okay, that's it. I'm going to go and I will, I'll let you know in the next one if I'm going to get my Lion Brand bags or not. Okay. All right. I will see you soon. Bye.